Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion for August 28th through September the 11th. It looks like, I don't want to say it too loud, but we could probably say goodbye to summer, at least parts for the east, because it'll remain cool. But other parts of the country still remain hot to humid. So we're going to look at the flow. This is for September 28th through September 1st, and we're looking here. We still have a ridge here in the west, troughing here in the east, also a trough over the eastern Pacific. Then we'll have shortwave energy that will be riding over the western ridge that will bring storms to parts of the central and southern states late in the week. Okay, you can see the thunderstorms down here. All right, here's our ridge. And now we're going to look at the flow for September 2nd to the 6th. And we have here the GFS has a ridge here over the northwest, troughing here in the east. And then the ensembles, we'll go to the 6th. We're going to look at the GFS ensembles. Have a trough ridge trough configuration. Here's a trough, here's a ridge, and here's another trough, but it's more like over the Great Lakes. The European, on the other hand, also has a zone, a flatter flow, but the trough here off the northwest coast, and its ensembles depict a trough ridge. Here's a little bit of a ridge, trough here across the east central states. So I'm leaning towards trough more like in the east. So for this forecast period, I am calling for above normal temperatures here with anomalies of up to 8 degrees above normal, mainly in the northwest. Below normal temperatures here with anomalies could be up to 8 degrees below normal in some locations. I think it might be a little low, 4 to 6 maybe. Okay, and for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for this region. Probability of occurrence 35%. Below normal precipitation here, probability of occurrence 35%. Now we're going to take a look at the flow for September the 7th to the 11th. And the models are in better agreement. For the most part, they're showing more of a zone, flatter flow. Okay. But like the GFS has a little bit of trough in here. There's some differences, but it's not enough to impact the forecast. So for this forecast period, I am calling for little change in the temperature anomalies. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence 35%. Above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence 35, maybe to 40%. I put 35, but it could be a little bit higher. So that is the long-range weather forecast discussion for August 28th through September the 11th. Thank you for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.